Hi guys, my name is Marvin Feliciano, Human Anatomy and Physiology teacher. Today, I will discuss the 4 stages of food processing. I will also discuss the organs involved in food processing. So, wag na natin patagalin. Let's begin our discussion. Number 1, ingestion. Ano bang ginagawa kapag ingestion? Simple lang. You have the food, you ingest it in your mouth. Kakainin mo yung pagkain. So, that's the first step. That's why it's called, also known as the eating. So, when you have your food in your mouth, ano nang gagawin mo sa food? Malamang, mechanically, mumuyain mo yan by the process of chewing in your mouth through mechanical digestion. Chemical digestion also takes place in the mouth because of the presence of the salivary amylase. By the way guys, singit ko lang, I have prepared the video discussion on the difference between chemical and mechanical digestions. I hope that you were able to watch it. Digestion will take place in the mouth, will take place in the stomach, and will also take place in the small intestine. Suppose that the food is already broken down, ang next step na doon ay to uptake the nutrients or to absorb the nutrients. Remember, absorption and assimilation, they are different from each other. Absorption is the process of just absorbing the nutrients. But when your cells, tissue, organs absorb the nutrients already, it will now be assimilated or will undergo the process of assimilation. Assimilation means using the energy that were absorbed by the small intestine. Alright? So once na ma-absorb na, those undigested materials will now proceed on the next level doon sa part ng large intestine. Anong mangyayari? At the end of the day guys, at the end of the digestive system process, it will now be eliminated. Pero guys, remember, the word elimination, it is used as a broad or general term. Marami kasi tayong ini-eliminate sa katawan. Halimbawa, elimination of urine, elimination of fecal materials, dumi, elimination of waste products, elimination of pawis, elimination of carbon dioxide. So marami tayong ini-eliminate sa katawan. Kaya siya tinawag na broad or general. Better use the word defecation. Since this is the digestive system, the word itself, feca, means fecal material. So that is the one to be eliminated in the digestive system. Kasi the other books are, instead of using elimination, they tend to use defecation. So defecation, for a more specific term, to be used in the digestive system process. Alright? Now that you already know the 4 stages of food processing, tingnan natin guys. I-mention naman natin yung mga organs na involved doon. Particularly guys, doon sa alimentary canal na tinatawag. So simulan muna natin sa letter M. The food enters first in the letter M, in the mouth. The mouth process both chemical and mechanical digestion. So when you have your food already broken down, it will now proceed to the next stage, the letter P. So P stands for the throat or the pharynx. The main passage yung food and water and also air. So dadaloy na ngayon yung pagkain into the letter E. So what's letter E? This is your esophagus. So the esophagus receives the food. So yung food that's already broken down in the mouth that enters to the pharynx is called, remember, it is called bolus. Right? So through peristalsis or peristaltic movement or wave, dadaloy na ngayon yung pagkain pababa papuntang stomach. Pero remember, bago makarating ng stomach, dadaan muna siya sa CS. Yung CS, yan yung gate papunta dun sa esophagus hanggang sa mag-enter yung food sa stomach. So ang tawag natin dyan sa gate na yan ay cardiac sphincter or in the longest term, cardio-esophageal sphincter. So now, the food enters to the letter S. So what's letter S? That's your stomach where the process of chemical and mechanical digestions takes place. After that guys, when the food is already broken down, by the way, when the food enters to the stomach, so may halo na yung hydrochloric acid, pepsin, gastric juices and all. So it's no longer bolus, it is now already called as the chyme. Right? So after that, the chyme or the digested food, not yet digested kasi i-breakdown pa to sa next stage. Dadaloy naman yung food papunta sa PS. So what is PS? PS is another valve or another gate sa pagitan to ng stomach papunta kay small intestine. Okay? Linawin natin na ang CS, cardiac sphincter or cardio-esophageal sphincter, the gate found in the esophagus sa pagitan ng esophagus to stomach. And then si pyloric sphincter or PS, ito ay gate sa pagitan ng stomach papunta kay small intestine. So suppose that the chyme will now exit to the stomach, pupunta na siya kay SI or known as the small intestine. So kay small intestine, nahati yan sa tatlong parts. So we have the duodenum. In duodenum, there is, again, there is mechanical digestion na nagaganap dyan. We call it as segmentation, and chemical digestion na nagaganap dyan kasi dyan lumalabas yung mga pancreatic juices, and also nagpo-produce din yung duodenum and other small intestine ng intestinal juices to help break down the food particles na nag-enter dyan. And at the same time, dyan din dumadaan yung pancreatic bicarbonate na nirelease ni pancreas para yung acidity ng chyme ay mabawasan. So food will now enter to duodenum, to jejunum, and ileum. Most likely guys, sa part ng small intestine na yan, dyan nagaganap ang absorption of nutrients. Macronutrients, we have the carbohydrates, the proteins, the fats, and then micronutrients such as vitamins, minerals, dito lahat na-absorb. After that guys, pupunta tayo sa ICV. ICV stands for ileocecal valve. So that's the valve sa pagitan ng small intestine na particularly ng ileum papunta or papasok kay large intestine. Okay? And then punta na tayo kay large intestine. Anong meron kay large intestine? Nahahati yan sa tatlo. We have the ascending colon, transverse colon, and descending colon. So dito mainly nagaganap yung absorption of water. Followed by descending colon, proceed tayo sa dulong bahagi na ng colon. Sa dulong bahagi ng descending colon, which is the letter R. So what's that? That's the rectum. So the rectum, most likely doon nakastore yung mga fecal materials natin or yung mga pupu. And then followed by exit. So that's the end. So what's the end? We start from the mouth and we end from the anus. Yun lang guys, very simple, very fast discussion. I hope that you're able to understand the difference between the 4 stages of digestion and then yung mismong food flow kung paano dumadalo yung pagkain from mouth hanggang sa mag-exit natin sa anus. That's all for today. I hope that you learned something today. God bless.